Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. Mein Name ist Macrie Mabasa. Ich bin 25 Jahre alt. Ich habe am Western Institute of Technology mein Abschluss gemacht, Bachelor of Science in Elektrotechnik. Meine Damen und Herren, I used to work before in the Philippines in 2012 to 2015. My work is on site on the installation details method statement. So we have the electrical system and we have the communication system. So electrical system we have from transformer and we have from automatic transfer switch going to generators, going to main distribution boards. We have also the distribution boards and going to the DC boards, that is for controls, that is for communications and controls. So working in the Philippines, we have also the bill of quantity where all the materials that's being purchased as per procurement management will be audited and that price. So it have liquidated. So it's part of the project billing. So every installation got progress, and progress is where the start of the project billing. So most of the time, Damen and Herren, I also used before to work in Saudi Arabia, that is Riyadh. So we have a project there, we have the indoor building solution and we have also the outdoor building solution, and I do the designs for computations and technical details. So, and the propagation model is always factors for optimization. So, the importance of spectrum analyzer is very needed, and we have the technical submeter. So, technical submeter is where all the materials from radio, base transceiver station to remote unit for Rosenberger active distributed antenna system, that is DOS, and the Rosenberger is a flagship of the German, and it's widely used in the indoor. So we have in our data center, we have the Rosenberger, and there is also a flagship of Korean that is solid. So that's the active system of the Korean, the distribution active system, and every equipment have appraisals and evaluation. So before we order, we make sure in our project that we did the system, and after that we have the procurement system. So procurement have the initial down payment. So we have the open bidding. So open bidding is where we try to make the suitable price and the quality equipment for our project. So every step of procurement have the details. So there is warranty. There is the authentic documentation from the manufacturer, and we have the system that is, well, to receive the equipment should have no defect as per inspection, and we have a pre-commissioning. So mostly the equipment is, before we accept it, we have the pre-acceptance test. So from the site, so our team, we're gonna install as per shop drawing. So shop drawing is as per approved and ready to install. And also we do the consulting. So consulting is where the project billing and total remaining of the project will be on in acceptance test. So So I work again in the Saudi Arabia, that is 2018 to 2019. So the work there is all about automation, electromechanical, and system that is for building management system for fire depression, fire suppression. So the system is mostly used the PLC SCADA, and it is integrated by the building management system, the BMS, and it have configuration, and it is could be monitored. So the equipment is made from mostly from European company that is supplied to the Middle East. So it's for, and we always make sure that the equipment before it is arrived, it is complied by the country of origin, and also the other equipment that we have is supplied by the Korean Dong A, and it's more on the piping, that is from more on mechanical side, that is for very suitable for pressure head, friction loss, and it's very nice product, Korean. So the work there is, we have them on the electromechanical side, so for the controls, so bill of materials, bill of quantity, and method statement, quality control, quality assurance documentation. So every installations got the progress. So the important is the design. So the design is as per approved, and the connections and important details is always been implemented inside. So the best part of it is after installation, it could be also in operation and maintenance. So operation and maintenance requires technical experience, and it have technical documentation to be able to perform an operation and maintenance. So it should be in the bidding. So bidding is where it have a first stage, second stage bidding, and it have also the bidding interview. So after passed in the bidding requirements, there's a bidding interview, and after the bidding interview, there's a bidding reward. So for the bidding reward, so it starts for the operation and maintenance. So mostly there's a service level agreement that is for intended time. So if there's an issue, it should be cleared within this time duration. So the concept or the principle of operation and maintenance is 24/7. So it's very rewarding work or very rewarding project is the operation and maintenance. Damen and Aaron, I also work in Taiwan that is 2020. So the work there is the silicon wafer fab, the most sophisticated electronic manufacturer in Earth. That is the TSMC. The competitors, global foundries, the competitors of Samsung, the competitors of Intel. So the work there is from we have the photo deposition, or should I say the photo lithography, and we got chemical vapor deposition. We have also the term that is Sigma Meltic brand, or should I say Talent Sigma Meltic equipment that is. So it's from the main distribution system. So it's where the TSM controls all the silicon wafer down to MCS. So down to we have the stations that is for the control of the AFHS, control of electronics, robotics, SCARA. We have the go down to the tools, so down to interface, down to interbuy. So we have there also the process of the silicon wafer from scratch. So we're processing there from front end line electronics to back end line electronics. That is for the silicon wafer semiconductor that is step by step being processed for. And I have my own design, but it's so sophisticated, very expensive. Let's say it's about 10 billion US dollars. It's very expensive, so it's not really feasible. So the good thing is that working there in TSMC is very nice. So every day is work, so wake up in the morning, very strict. Every angle got a camera. There's no bringing of camera or phone in the side, the fab. So you have the installations from stock room that is going for the interbuy. Guys, we have the tools there. So that is a lot of process. So best thing there is installation, technical installations for the site or the fab is very important. So we have special tools that are used. So we have the method statement. First important is the method statement. So method statement is approved as per the consultant. So and we have the shop drawings to approve the consultant. So that's very nice. So we have all the tools, equipment. So as a part of shop drawing, so we implement and install all the needed for a certain schedule. So we have the human resource management. So human resource management, we got the project engineer, we got site charge engineer, we have the engineers, we have the technicians also. So we have the system that is using the health and safety equipment in the fab. So it's using all those safety precautions before entering the fab, and we have all those activities inside the fab. So it's we have also those judge in the fab who used to check our works and the details. So there is also a consultant who roam around if it is as per schedule. So as we doing face to face with. So fab have the chemical inclusion and chemical extrusion, and it is layered. So it's layered and mostly fab, and that is why back 2020 using the ISP in the site. So ISP is visible all over the building. So ISP is they were using the in the building solution that is the antenna system. They're not really using the active, they get the passive also, and that the system set up in their fab, the TSMC Class A fab. So there is a different level of fab that is Class A, Class B. So mostly Class A is high end, and that is the flagship, TSMC. So that is also a bidding for every part of TSMC. So those probably they got those bidding is always open for the public, and there is also a selection bidding that is they select only those their teams or their sister corporate. So after that, there is also their office. So their office is, should I say, their corporate decision, and who would really do their management system as per selection of the contractor, management system as per correct selection of their operation and maintenance. So the best part of it is the fab or the silicon wafer is getting in demand as years goes by. So the demand for silicon wafer is getting higher as time goes by. So there is a limitations also because there is a standardizations in the global market that if you want something in the market, those rich countries should know first. So there is called limitation because there is a competition in every market. So there is appraisal, there is evaluations, and there is standards. So there is also a hidden agenda. That is why it's better to stick on the not so cutting edge silicon wafer fab compared to getting to the higher fab, and later those rich countries which say as per compliance they should know first because it's the system of this world that the rich country should know first. So it's getting fair for others, just stick on the middle level of the fab because it's really hard to tell all the details to the rich countries, and they won't get what the point is, and it's unfair, and it's not really helpful because people got limitations. So rich countries got limitations also, so that's the bottom line. So working in Yamaguchi Prefecture, Japan. So Tashiwa Shihoto Telecomunicazione de Yamaguchi Ken to Denki no Taisei Yamaguchi Ken Arimashita. So the work there is mostly, yeah, I submit the documents, I submit the program management there to 10 projects. So 10 projects there consists of 2G, 3G, 5G. So before the site there less 5G, that is why back 2020 to 2021. So that is less 5G there before. So as per design there, so I used the 5G, I used my 5G principal design, that is the NR 5G. So I used also the LTE, I got my personal design for the LTE, my WCD MI design, and the GSM design. So that is very well propagation and have very efficient and effective. And the design there is different part of Hufuk City, and Hufuk City is the main Yamaguchi. Is one of the main the Yamaguchi prefecture, and it have also the solar system that is photovoltaic. So photovoltaic is one of the essential supply of electricity inside. So there is also automatic switch for the DC power plant. We have also for the photovoltaic system supply for the DC power plant, and we have different variations. So there is electromechanical, so you have electromechanicals also, and you have the multi-band antenna, and there is transceiver antenna 5G that is made from Ericsson, and it's really a nice project there. So they have financial management. So financial management got the opening day balance sheet. So when the project starts, we got that all. So that is the called President Yamato Tanaka. So President Yamato Tanaka is also a member of FORM. So FORM is somewhere that it's not really, yeah. So there is also a work there. So every technician knows who to call in case of emergency as part of the risk management. So, guys, there is an issue regarding ISP that is outside done in terms of antenna installation, because there is also a tendency that the technician will have a casualty. So that's why there is full safety system, full equipment from harness, from safety lifeline, from all those essential load from lanyard tools. So the main concept, the principle there is in case of emergency, technician, engineer knows who to call and what they will do. So that is the risk management mitigation. So it makes sure the site there is performing well in case of emergency. People there, site team knows from site engineer knows who to call, what to do. So what is the safety precaution? What's the safety aid of the incident, the casualty. So the important. Main Damen and Harriet. I used to work also here in the Philippines for a personal small project that is way back 2020 to 2023. So it's a small project where technical details, installation method, and handover to owner. So also have nice. So the point is, quoted price where corporate really have and looking forward. So quoted price has always been discussed firm because it is a long-term implications. So that is also appraisal. So appraisal is different from quoted price, and that is shares and book value. So book value is, let's say we have something that is we wanted to tell or show, so we need to have our assets. So assets is important also, and for starting NGO, so that is so-called quoted price. So the point is to support zur Unterstützung der deutschen Bevölkerung in Deutschland. So it's really important to have the so-called quoted price. So quoted price is very important, and it is looking forward for an NGO or a new beginning for something that is very important. I also used to work before and still in the small business of ours. It's a OK Korean barbecue. So since 2023 until now, 2025. So the work there is making Korean dumplings. So Korean dumpling is one of the famous food in Korea. Also in other parts of Asia, Mongolia, they call it bus. So bus is the term they refer to dumpling in Mongols. So used to work also here in Korean with Korean barbecue wine. It's called rice wine, similar to sake, but it's not really sake, but it's really tastes nice. 15% IEP, really nice. So it's about taste. It's similar to vodka, but it's really strong. It's really mild also. The richness of it is more on the one or shall I say the moderate and its lightness. So it's more on the rich and the of it have the earthy type. So that is the wine, the Korean barbecue, like style, and 15% alcohol by volume. And the thing it's made from rice. So it's also nice to make from grains or made from barley. And it's really nice. So the taste and really have the refreshing effect. So there is also ramen that is it's quite a bit different. It's quite a bit have its own type of ramen. So the best part of it is there's also a fried Korean fried chicken that's very nice, spicy, bit spicy, tastes nice, authentic flavor, really tasty to eat. So the best part of it is the financial management have the so-called cash flows. So cash flows the cash ledger. So have a different updates daily, and it have so-called contingency reserve. So it's really important. So at most is the gross income is not really the revenue. So the important about the financial status is have the dividend and the financial status have the net profit. So it's different, but it's really important. So really nice about Korean barbecue is the flavor is really authentic.
Sag, wer bist du, wunderbare, hohe, heilige Götterfrau, die im Schmuck der goldenen Haare wandelt durch den deutschen Gau. Viele Namen höre ich nennen, anders stets nach Nord und West, doch es ahnen, die dich kennen, dass du stets dieselbe bist.
Man, Darren, Perrin, it under Reggie Elektrotechnik, aus Ingenieur Mathematik, aus Ingenieurwissenschaften und Elektrotechnik. Ich habe in Aussetzung des Institut für Integrative Elektrotechnik erhalten, Aussetzung als Professor, Dozent und Mentor. Ich habe in Ausbildung für Elektrotechnik für Studenten online. So I was teaching also the engineering center institute of technical engineering, and students got grades, remark, exam, got number one, top one, and we got top five, and we got top seven. So I got award for best instructor for that achievement. So electrical engineering is very hard to study with. AC circuits, DC circuits. So it have also the machineries, transformers, we have induction motors, we have motors, we have the DC generators, we have AC generators, we have the transformers, we have the circuit calculation. It's very hard. And also take note of the brake factor. At the same time, we have the arc flash. So arc flash is very important, especially in different industries. In manufacturing, we always consider the circuit, the arc flash. In operation maintenance, we always consider the start circuit, arc flash. And in the shipping industry, we always consider the start circuit, arc flash rate factor, correction factor in the system, and also we have this safety essential loads from 20,000 DC voltage shift to upper voltage. So we have the system called the safety factors arc flash. So it's very important. So operation and maintenance for electrical systems is very important in different parts of industries. So that is also operation and maintenance for ISP, OSP, for the data center, also from side, hub side, exchange, mother exchange is going to the satellite, going to the side. So that is also, we have also the electrical system that is for the safety factors, for the protections, say for the equipments, protection from medium voltage, low voltage. So we have also for the high voltage is we have different variations. We have the AC supply, we have supply. Then later on we get the generator that is for the medium voltage generator, and we have also for the going to the transmission line and going for the distribution. So distribution is going from the medium voltage to low voltage, and we got the ring RMU, main unit. So that is for the system, and we have a different. So now we have the renewable systems mostly on the we have the photovoltaic system, and we have the mostly that being used renewable energy. So the best part of it is the electrical engineering is very wide, vast, and it's got a different importance in society. So in the master's electrical engineering, so student paper, there is an NGO that is going for industry, that is going for manufacturing, going for the telecommunications, going for the electrical industry itself. So the main part of it is
Magst du Flocken, Berge, Türmen, Winterschutz der jungen Saat, Wagen, Herbst und Frühling stürmen, durch die Lüfte gehen dein Pfad, oder rot der goldene Wagen, leicht kriegt Weg von Haus zu Haus, immer wo dir Herzen schlagen, streust du vollen Segen aus.
main hobby is think is fun for me so show. Each have kin religion, kin Dogma, kein Stigma, kein Glaube. Deutschland ist der Ort, wo der Drache lebte, der Drache sprang in andere Sprache, sie sprechen aus in so Altisch-Mongolisch. Ich bin Singer. Ich sollte in wunderschön froh mit golden Haar. Ich weiß sie, ich kenn Stavitsch, sondern in Elf.
Alles bergt mit dem Rocken gehst du zur Winterzeit und verwirfst die vollen Mocken und belohnst die fleißige Maid. Alles holder Rockenhube greifst du heimlich durchs Gefild und es neigt sich Blatt und Blume und des Kornfelds Erich wild. Wieder an auf heiligen Hainen fährst als Hertos du durchs Land und es kündet deiner Schein